Hey YouTube and vinyl community out there, this is Rick back to you with part 3 of my rock/top 40 collection from 70s and 80s. So yeah, we'll just get started. Canadian band to start this collection off with the best of BTO. We all know that Randy Bachman, once with the amazing Canadian band from 60s and 70s, the Guess Who. I don't know if I should move this camera a bit or not. Alright, another Canadian band for you, Harlequin. I believe these guys come from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Great album, good band. Alright, then we have the best of the Doobie Brothers. I've got some Sweet for you. Ballroom Blitz, Fox on the Run. Big hits from those guys. The Knack, Get the Knack. I forgot to mention too that most of these albums that I'm showing you from volume 1, 2, and 3 of Rock Top 40, most of these I paid 20 cents for them, and they're like excellent shape. George Satellites. Some Lou Gramm. Frampton Comes Alive. Paid $1 for this. Canadian pressing, because it does say that 2 records, 2 disc. Cheap Trick. Stevie Nicks. Joan Jett. Best of Blondie. Another Canadian band for you. Yeah, these guys are definitely from Winnipeg. You ever never heard of them? Queen City Kids. A little bit of a strange album, but I do love it. Peter Gabriel. I believe this would be Peter Gabriel 3. Peter Gabriel So album. How about some Rick Springfield? Working Class Dog. Canadian artist for you. Aldo Nova. I think these guys are Canadian. I think these guys are. Maybe not these. No. Doug and the Slugs. These guys definitely are, and they sound so much like Doug and the Slugs. The Jitters. I think they're from Toronto. Toto. Yes. Quite different from their 70s stuff. Starship. Foghat, Fool in the City. Good album. The guys are in the back. Men at Work. Asia. My favorite album from them. Mr. Duran Duran. Best of Eric Clapton. Roxette. A little bit of folk for you. James Taylor. Canadian artist. I think now he, I'm sure he sings with Styx now. Gowan. I'm sure it Styx. I don't know. You tell me. I'm sure it Styx though. Another Gowan. Billy Idol. Pete Townshend. Robert Plant. Don Henley. Chicago Greatest Hits. Chicago Greatest Hits 82 to 89. Steely Dan Greatest Hits. America History, basically Greatest Hits. Canadian artists, Burton Cummins, also used to be with the Guess Who. Supertramp. Another Supertramp. Supertramp. By far my favorite from Supertramp, Breakfast in America. Bee Gees Live. Main course Bee Gees. Greatest Hits Bee Gees. This is when I found out that record 1 is side 2 or side 1 and side 3, I think, and then record 2 is 2 and 4. I didn't. I guess that's record players. Some record players had that function where they could put both records in, play 1 and 2, and then it would play the other side 3 and 4. So it'd be in order anyway when it played, but I didn't know that. I found that out. Seals and Crofts Greatest Hits. Dr. Hook Greatest Hits. Yes, I do have a lot of Greatest Hits. ELO Greatest Hits. Like I said, these weren't bands that I was big on when they were out, or when I was listening to metal or whatever, right? So I don't want a bunch of fillers. I'm just like, I'm fine with just their popular songs and that's it. Unless I catch something on hearing somewhere and be like, well, that's a good song for them, which I do. I go on YouTube and I listen to full albums and see if they're worth buying, because, you know, I'm not gonna buy a record for one song. It's just a waste. Meatloaf. Simon Garfunkel Greatest Hits. Little bit of Gary Wright for you. Love Is Alive. Hall & Oates. Greatest Hits, Hall & Oates. Some Lionel Richie. Another Lionel. Rolling Stones. Never really been a big fan of Rolling Stones. Sorry out there, but I just never really got into them. I preferred the Beatles over the Stones. They do have some good songs, but yeah. Another Rolling Stones for you. The Alan Parsons Project. A little bit of a different album. It's good though, I like it. David Bowie, Greatest Hits. Steve Winwood. Split Ends. Has like a hologram vinyl to it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I'll try to get it on there. Probably too. Yeah, I think you could probably see a little bit. That's pretty cool. Singer went on to be in a band called Crowded House. ABBA, Greatest Hits 1. And Volume 2. Let me just grab this quick. Stay with me. There's only a couple left in here, so might as well just do this. Beastie Boys original copy, or pressing. Super mint vinyl. Neil Diamond live. The Jazz Singer. Commodores. Bellamy Brothers. John Denver Greatest Hits. How about some Ringo Starr? Olivia Newton-John. The Kinks. And the only country I have, I do like these guys, Alabama. So that finishes my collection of rock top 40s or whatever. I may go back and refilm some of my older videos, just better quality on this camera. So stay tuned and rock on.